Hi, beautiful Sagittarius. I'm Sunny. This is a general collective message, so if it don't apply, just let it go. But if it resonates, I appreciate if you like the video. Feel free to leave a comment below. And if you are subscribed, thank you so much for helping my channel grow. It's truly appreciated. If you're interested in other messages from me, there's a link in the description to my other channel. Feel free. And if you did, thanks again. All right, let's get this message for our Sagittarius. Let's see, this is for Sagittarius, please. This is the message for our Sagittarius. Alrighty, let's see. Yes, one too many. All right. Three of Wands, Four of Swords. It seems like somebody's not saying, but they are expecting someone to communicate, because I really feel like it's not on you to initiate the communication at this time. At least that's what this Sagittarius might be feeling. Let me just say beautiful energy, because this is someone taking accountability. This is someone in full transparency, and also too, it feels like there's no obligations, I feel, to the other person or anyone to communicate. It just feels like don't expect anything from you at this time. You know, like, look at this. Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's resistance, arguments, low vibrational energy. This is why, for some of you, it's like, listen, if you can't come correct, don't say anything. You know, it just feels like that's the energy. Yes, because it feels like somebody had a title that they didn't earn or deserve at this time. And because of this, they're not being helpful, or it just feels like whatever they're saying and doing, it feels very counterproductive to... It just feels what you're trying to build. It even feels like whatever they say or do, it's like, if it's not motivational, it's like throwing shade. It's like somebody here rather say something negative than nothing at all. Ooh. Okay. So your energy is very much aware of this, you know, and OMG, look at the Emperor and the Empress both in reverse here with the King of Wands upright, which is fire energy, but it's definitely showing like the tolerance of somebody expecting you to be the bigger person when they're not nurturing ain't happening. It feels like not tit for tat, but don't expect for you to accommodate or soothe their shady ways. So signs here, I'm just going to tell you, it's a few. OMG, look at this King and Queen of Wands. Could be a fellow fire sign. And it also feels too, you're very in tune to your masculine and feminine energy. So it feels like you know when to be strong and when to receive. So even though this connection is testing you and not at the level where you want it to be, Miss, why you being mean? What is going on? Let me just say, I'm not going to even engage with this cat right now. All I'm saying here is that somebody here is okay with how this is going, because it really feels like there's other things that got your attention. There's other things that you're pursuing. So it feels that this not working, it's not getting any of your energy at this time. You realize the effects that it's having on you, and you don't like it. Okay. So this why it shows, even when you're stepping in this energy, your feminine energy is not making excuses for them or yourselves. You're like, I'm not going to sit around and be miserable. I can take these two. Look at this Magician to the Eight of Swords. I don't know which order it came out in, but But I definitely feel that there was someone who was intentionally, I'm not going to say intentionally, I'm going to say this. They know second guessing is slowing down your manifestation. Or at least, you know, somebody's well aware. So this is why someone thinks it's best to be in a good place than to be stressing about what's not working. They go to Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay. So the King of Wands definitely have a plan. This is a plan where there's no second guessing. You know it had to be done. This is about your comfortability. And also, too, the reason why you're not giving it to this person is because they did get too comfortable. They thought this was going to be how it once was before, and it's not. And it's not. You're fighting for your justice. You're fighting for your balance. And it is what it is. You are not happy with the breadcrumbing or whatever BS somebody was trying to hand you. Let's see. This Page of Swords is... It's a defensive energy, but it's cutting through the BS. It's like, it's the new sheriff in town. Yeah. Let's see. So, signs, I said, it's Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Capricorn. Wow. One thing for certain, when it comes up to this energy of someone here, it shows this Empress in reverse, somebody not having a title that they earn, or somebody being stagnant. It just feels like despite all that messiness, you really try not to feed into the shade. When it feels like somebody was poking a bear. Some energy that feels like was trying to get a negative reaction. And one thing is like, okay, I do feel that you are responding, but it's in a sense to let it be known that, listen, they're not a part of this agenda. Like, it's like you have a bigger fish to fry. So where it's like, do you really think that you have to engage in this? It's basically telling someone here, like, it just, this is where the argument comes in play. Because it feel like somebody power tripping or got it confused about what you used to do and what you're doing now. So it shows again with this King of Wands is acknowledging that this relationship is not going ideally how they want at all. At all. So someone's giving it a rest, focusing on good times, working on getting everything aligned to their happiness, they wish fulfillment again. Yeah, it's either do that or argue. And somebody's like, no. I do see someone closing out a cycle, expansion, growth. And I do see someone trying to make an offer of love after this is done because they see they're not getting a response that they want. Yep, you know, without a doubt, this has to stop. Without a doubt, this is definitely something. And I do see transparency, guilt-free energy, and you're protected and abundant. And all this wonderful stuff. It just feels like, again, someone here who could have been your person, your partner, your peer, fire sign energy, but also the other signs I said. It's more or less an entitlement, an arrogance, and an insecurity. Let's see. So when it comes up to the past, I do see this wounded warrior, someone who's been through some BS. So again, it feels, how dare someone from the past think they could still treat you in that sense after all the dues you paid and what you've been through without them being a witness. What I do see, the shock, the tower moment, is that you're not going to give any more energy. It just feels like just as easy. Just like they show you a side of themselves that's not supportive, and it really feels like, I don't feel you're going to go back and forth for being shady or cold. I just think that you're not giving any attention to it anymore. It feels like you're going to be having too much fun. Because, again, this wounded warrior is guarded, but still has a fight that they want to protect. And I really do feel like it's your peace and respect. You light up my world. More world energy. I can't, not right now. So it does show, like, even though someone really cares, you know, the delivery is so not clear. It's actually, it goes to the false narrative of when somebody would say, oh, some kid is mean or hit you, or they really like you. And no, because if they really like, they would want to be friends and play together and have fun. So it really feels like somebody here has some insecurities, and even though they admire you or want to be with you, they feel like they have to be in the front or the front runner, or feels as if they want somebody to, I don't know, acknowledge them the way they truly is hiding the way they feel about you. It feels like major deflection. Okay, and I do call this my deflection deck, even though it's a twin flame deck. I wish you were mine. See? See that what's that? It feels like, again, it sounds cute, but no. Mine is more or less wanting to own control. At least that's how I see it. Because it's not saying I wish we were together, or I wish, you know, it just feels more or less. I remember the day we met like it was yesterday. And they, again, is still acting as if it's yesterday and not an evolution or progress. A time has went by and different experiences happened for both of you. I'm going to leave that there. I hope this message was helpful. It said, what's the point of it all? Because at the bottom of the deck, where it shows that, it really feels like somebody really need to ask themselves, who is being so resistant. What's the point of it all not being true to what you truly feel? And sometimes it's not easy, and sometimes it's because a person may not respond to it, but it doesn't mean stop being true to you, because, again, someone's true to be with you would react to or come together with the way, what's the word, like, it will come together the way it's supposed to be without these problems that's created from insecurities. And again, I don't want to ramble and stuff. I just want to leave it there with much love and light. Laters.